It's partially true because the legislation requires that the track infrastructure is separated from the operators. And of course, under our monolithic old British rail model, the track and the trains were run by the same people. Because of the opening of the market, you now have to allow other operators to use your tracks. Now, of course, there's nothing to stop the UK government at some future date renationalising the tracks. In fact, I mean, they're almost nationalised anyway because they're owned by a company which is owned by the British taxpayer. So I think that this is not a particularly strong argument because by breaking up the infrastructure from the operation, it means that lots and lots of different companies can come and bid to run services on your tracks, and that's where the competition comes in. Obviously, under a monolithic structure, you can't do that. So yes, it stops a return to British Rail as it was, but it doesn't stop you having a nationalised rail infrastructure.
What about having a nationalised rail operator, for example, the East Coast
Yes.
line, which is at the moment an operator that's in effect owned by the British government?
That's fine as long as it's not cross-subsidised. If, for instance, we found that governments were subsidising unfairly a nationalised company to force out a private one, then we would have a problem with that. But what we can't do is set up a monolithic structure whereby we run the trains, we run the track, we don't let anybody else in.